Today we are going to discuss a very hot topic that will AI replace your software engineering job. So trust me guys, I've seen a lot of videos on the YouTube and after seeing those YouTube, couple of the points I agree, couple of the points I don't agree. And honestly, I'm here to give my honest experience that I'm going through, right? Because I'm someone who is not a YouTuber. I'm someone who is actively working in this software industry. I'm working currently as a senior software engineer in HP Incorporation. I just now came from office. I just got time to shoot a video so that I can give my opinion as well, right? And you should take it as an opinion and my viewpoint, and you should also do your own due diligence. And this is just my experience, what I'm going to share with you guys. So, before I tell you the exact answer in yes or no, to be honest, my answer will not be in yes or no. If you are here to just if you are here to just hear yes or no, then this video is not for you. This is just completely based on my experience that I'm experiencing. So before I answer this, will AI going to replace your software engineering job? I'm going to discuss some trends that I'm observing. So one of the trend which I'm observing is that in my company or the people I know, right, they are becoming technology agnostic, right? Meaning, let's say uh, you are just a Node.js developer. Imagine you're just a Node.js developer. Right now, the expectation from the IT industry is that you should be technology agnostic, meaning you, it's not necessary that you will get going to get a repository or project which is written in JavaScript. No. Right now, expectation is that you should be able to write code with the help of AI in any particular repository written in any language, whether it is Golang, whether it is Python, whether it is Java, .NET, C Sharp, whatever language, right? You have to become language agnostic. So that is one of the trend which I'm seeing, right? Gone are the days where you used to say that I don't know JavaScript, I wouldn't be able to write code in Python. I just know Python, I wouldn't be able to write code in Golang. So no, I mean the expectation, the bar has increased thanks to AI, thanks to the model like Claude Opus 4.6, Claude Sonnet 4.6, or any other model, Gemini 3.0 Pro, right? So because of this, right, these models are, very good in writing code in any particular language, right? So because of that, the bar is increased from a software developer that they have to become language agnostic. So that's one trend I'm seeing. Second trend which I'm seeing is that there was a meme long back you should talk less, code more. Right now, it's kind of like reversed. If not reversed, right, it is actually become equal, meaning whatever you're writing in the prompt to that model, right, that is extremely important. Garbage in is always garbage out in case of AI. So if you're not able to write an optimized prompt, then you will not going to get a good outcome from that AI. So to optimize a prompt, right? Your English, the tokens that you are entering, right? Your communication skills, your English should be really good. So earlier I used to hear that, okay, if your English is not weak, I'm also learning, guys, by the way, like trying to improve my communication skills. People used to say that, okay, if your communication skills is not good, if your tech, if your technical skill is great, then it's still fine. But now I feel like communication skills, your English, what prompt you are writing to the AI, right? That is extremely important. So that's the second trend I'm seeing. Okay, so these are the some stuff which I am observing. Now coming to the question, will AI replace your job, right? Software engineering job. So the answer is it depends, right? It depends what type of engineer you are. And this I'm pretty sure you have heard in the other videos as well. But I'm going to add my few more points that I have experienced, right? So for example, let's say you have opened your VS Code, or let's say anti-gravity or Cursor, any coding editor, right? You have given a problem statement, or you have given a repository, you have to uh, implement a feature, you have to solve a particular problem, right? You write a prompt in that coding editor asking model how to solve it. That model will give all the options, option A, option B, option C. It also tells that I'm more, excuse me, I'm more inclined towards option C, right? If you're someone who is just blindly taking that option C without having your own due diligence, without having your own flavor in that solution, then that is something which you need to work on, right? If you are such kind of engineer, I feel like you are in somewhere in the danger end, right? So, in short, what I'll say is if you know how to do a brainstorming is a right word here. If you are able to do a brainstorming with AI, then that is something a great skill to have. If you are able to contradict with AI, for example, no, why option A? I think option A can be optimized with this as well. And these AI models are designed to agree with you as well, right? So you cannot just blindly trust. Always remember that these top-end models, they are somehow designed to agree with yourself. So if let's say AI has given you option A, if you are able to contradict with it, or say if you are able to add your own flavor in that option A solution, then this is something good sign. And this skills, right, brainstorming skills is something very difficult to replace, right? So this is unique. You're brainstorming, you are able to talk with AI, you are together are able to find the optimized solution, then this is a very good sign for you. So replacing you is extremely difficult. Trust me, right? So in interview also, your interviewer asks you a question, you together solve a problem, right? You initially come up with a non-optimized solution, then you improve it, you come to O n square to O n, then O1, like that, right? So same thing is with AI. If you are able to do a brainstorming with AI, if you are able to add your own solution to it, right, and together you are coming up with a solution, that is a very good sign. Okay. Now, second thing is if whatever code that AI has generated or added in that code repository, if you're someone who is just blindly accepting, just because you don't know that particular language, for example, coming from Java background, I don't know JavaScript, let's say, right? If you don't know what's exactly is happening, you are blindly accepting that, then that's a warning sign, right? So always, even if you're blindly accepting it, that is still fine. But after accepting the solution, you have to understand, you have to have a full understanding of that code which was written by the AI. Step by step, you ask AI to explain what it has written, what is the flow, right? So if you're doing this, then that's a positive sign. Because if even if you're copying a solution, but you know exactly what you have copied, I'm repeating once again, if you have copied the solution but you know exactly what you have copied, then replacing you is a bit difficult, right? I mean, it's like you know the context. Context is the key. Earlier it's like writing a code, 10,000 line of the code. No, context is very important. If you know what AI has written, if you know the code base, if you know the exact line of the code which AI has written, you have the context, right? Then replacing you is extremely difficult, right? And irrespective of whatever programming language you are using, Java, Python, the basic principles, right? The basic concept is still important. Trust me, this is still important. Your OOPS concept, your solid principles, all those things still valid. Trust me, right? So yeah, these are the things. So this was my honest opinion, guys. Let me know what is your opinion on this, because this is something which I'm living, and I'm not a YouTuber. I'm someone who is working 9 to 5 into this field, and this is what I have experienced. So I've shared with you guys. So Let me know your opinion as well, and please help me, please support me to grow this YouTube channel. I'll bring some more insight, more useful topics, some so that it will be useful for you. So yeah, that's it. That's it from my side. Signing off. This is Kashif. Take care.